Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming the beauty guru tag. Now, I by no means consider myself a beauty guru, but I thought it sounded like a fun tag. I saw Beauty Crush or Sammy do it, so yeah, I've got the questions here on my phone and let's do this. Okay, number one, how many hours a week do you spend filming and editing videos? It really depends where I am, what kind of schedule I have, the time of year, honestly. It doesn't take me too long to film videos, depending on kind of, I usually just do them in a few, like 1 or 2 takes, just one, I just do it, I film it all as one and then just edit out if I sneeze or something. And then editing doesn't take too long. So at the moment, it's taking me maybe an hour or 2 a week, but when I'm doing more videos, it'll take me obviously a bit longer. Number 2, are you a spender or a saver? Spender. I've tried to be a saver, it just doesn't really work. My younger sister's a saver and I don't understand it. She saves all this money and then she doesn't spend on anything. So you're forever saving, but for what? I'm sure it's something sensible like a car or a house, but even then I doubt she'd want to spend it. She just want to keep saving it, so. I'm a spender basically. When is it easiest for you to film? When I have something that I want to film? I don't know. It's always fairly easy to film when you just sit down, get your stuff together, press play and talk. It's not super hard to do. I find it hard to film when I don't have any ideas of what to film, but apart from that. Number 4, what makes talking in front of the camera comfortable for you? Practice. When I first started, I felt like such an idiot talking to the camera. I still do, to be honest, but I don't know. When the camera's on, I feel like I'm talking to you guys, like to other people, so it's not. Obviously, I'm more conscious when people are around. Obviously, I'm just in my own room now and no one's going to come in. I'm more conscious when I'm at home and there's a risk of people coming in and barging in when I'm filming because I look stupid basically talking to a camera, but you just get used to it, it's just practice. Worst makeup hair habit? I don't know. My worst makeup hair habit? Probably always being bothered to take my makeup off. Well, I do take it off, but to what degree I take it off. If I'm tired, I just sometimes use like a face wipe, which isn't very good, so to how well I take my makeup off depending on the day. What's the one quote that you wish the world would live by? What's this got to do with anything? This is totally unrelated. I have one quote that I like, but I don't necessarily want to impose it on the world, and it's "this too shall pass," because I can't bother to go into it. I don't know, "this too shall pass" is it's a really important quote to me because there's obviously lots of hard times in people's lives, but there's also good times. But like when I moved to Russia and I was like, oh, I don't want to be here, I know that that feeling's going to pass, and I know that I just have to make it through this many days, this many weeks, and things will be better. But also, don't just take what you have for granted, because you never know when it's not going to be there anymore. So that's just skimming the surface, but you know what I mean. Number 7, how long do you spend getting ready every day? Depends if I have anywhere in particular to go or how quickly I have to go there. So when I get up in the morning and I have class, I want to spend as much time as I can sleeping, so probably about 10 minutes. But if I'm just lounging around and I have to go out in an hour or 2, it'll take me closer to half an hour. But if I'm having a shower and I'm washing my hair and I'm doing all this, then I'd give myself an hour, just so I don't have to rush. I hate rushing. What's your favourite video on YouTube? I don't know, there's so many. I literally have no idea. There's so many videos on YouTube, I do not have a favourite. So I can't even answer that question. Who is a YouTuber that you think deserves more views, subscribers than they have? I think I would have to say both Maddie, Clothes and Curls, although she does have lots of subscribers anyway, but she deserves more, and Laura from Caking It On. They both make really good videos, really entertaining. I always watch them as soon as they pop up in my sub box, and I think they deserve more viewers. So yeah. Number 10. What's one thing you're excited about in the upcoming year? I am so excited to move to Madrid for my second half of my year abroad. Coming to Russia has been a huge challenge. I spoke next to no Russian when I got here. They teach you lots of grammar at uni, well in my course, but nothing practical, so trying to order a drink or trying to buy something was and still is pretty terrifying, but I speak much better Spanish, so I can get by anyway, and I love Madrid, and it's just going to be a bit easier. It's going to be more culturally similar to where I'm from, obviously, and it's just a beautiful city, so I'm really excited. What's your most awkward filming moment? I always find it awkward when people walk in on me filming. I just don't like people watching me filming or even knowing that I'm talking to myself on a camera. Yeah, I think that's the most awkward, because if you're filming and you do something awkward, you can just cut it. You can just like erase it from, you don't have to broadcast it, you can just edit it. So I find it embarrassing when people walk in on me talking to a camera. Number 12, how long does it take you to prep for a video? It really depends what kind of video. If it's a tutorial, then it will take not a huge amount of time, maybe 10-20 minutes. If I'm just sitting there talking to the camera, then all I have to do is, like if a favourites video, for example, I just gather my products and put them down and start filming. Like, it's not maybe 5 minutes. The time it takes longest is when I'm not actually going out that day and I literally have to get ready to film. I have to put makeup on and get dressed. Well, I didn't get dressed today, I'm in my pyjamas, but you know, that kind of thing. Sorry, it's cold here, I don't want, just leave me alone. Are you wearing pants, jeans/skirt, or right now are you actually wearing pyjama bottoms or sweatpants? Well, I just admitted I'm in my pyjamas, so, and quite often if it's one of those days where I literally have to like get ready to film and I'm not actually going anywhere, I'll be wearing my pyjama bottoms, but if I've been doing other stuff, then I'll wear my normal clothes. And number 14, what are you most proud of in your life? That's a tricky question right there. I guess I'm quite proud of the fact that I managed to move to Russia, getting as far in uni as I have. Not that I'm stupid or anything, but personal challenges obviously make things harder. Yeah, I'm proud that I've managed to learn as much Russian as I have, and that hopefully by the end of my course I should be fluent in Spanish, or as close as possible, and conversational level. I'm supposed to be fluent, but I don't see that happening. Conversational level in Russian, so I'm quite proud of the fact that hopefully I'll be able to speak basically 3 languages pretty well. So yeah, I also really like my blog. So that is the tag. I'm going to tag Clothes and Curls, Caking It On, Beauty Fix 101 if she ever watches, and I want to tag Ashley from Samantha and Ashley. I don't know what YouTube channel they're using, but I know she watches, hello, well, she usually watches my videos as far as I'm aware, and I think she still makes videos, so that sounds really bad. It's like I don't watch her videos, but I read her blog and then I watch the videos on there, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I shall see you next time. Bye!